Hello, everyone, and welcome to Chillin Blast interview series. Alongside Natasha Young, I am Kenny C. Our guest today is an award-winning young actress, Nicole Vogt-Lowell. How long have you been acting in film, Nicole?
Not really that long, actually, compared to how long I've been, acting in general. I have a really strong background in theater. That's where I started. It was finally college where I actually did my first film. I went to NYU, and then it was only a few months after I left school that I actually got my first feature film, and my entire planet was just like, what is going on? It was so much fun. It was the most amazing thing. So I guess it's been, the past a little over 3 years or so that I've actually been acting in film.
Can you tell us a little bit about your upcoming feature film, HorrorCon?
Oh, yes. It was written and directed by Scott Norton and cinematography by Jim Wright. It's a really cool film because it's kind of a genre bender, as my director Scott called it. Can I tell you a little about my character and storyline?
Oh, please, yes. I'd love to hear about that.
Okay, cool. So, I'm not going to give away too much. My character, her name is Eliza Lowell, it was really weird, actually, because that's, the second half of my last name. So, when I was first auditioning for it, too, I was like, oh, my God. My mom and I were like, oh, my God, it's a sign. You're destined to play it. And then it ended up happening, so, yeah. That was really funny. But, her name is Eliza Lowell. And she's when we first meet her, she's on a major downward spiral. The movie, it opens a few months after this really horrible tragedy that she went through. So in the beginning, she's getting ready to go to HorrorCon. We just called it HorrorCon, not the actual name of the convention we shot at, but it's this horror convention that she would go to every single year with her boyfriend and her two best friends. I don't know, without giving too much away, I'll just say that I definitely go through some major changes throughout the film. Some that are good, some that are probably not so good, and all that kind of happens after I meet this older man who is he's this kind of celebrity best-selling horror novel author at the convention.
I'm telling you, I really, I'm not the biggest fan of horror. I'll just put it out there. I'm sorry.
No, the funny thing is that I never was either. There was a select few movies that I was into, I've always liked The Shining and stuff, but other than that, I never really got into that genre that much, but there is basically no blood or guts and gore. It's not really about that. It's all mostly psychological, and it's even more really just it's a drama,
What's next on your agenda? Do you have any other upcoming projects that you are working on or looking forward to?
The other feature was it was called Wilt. And I finished shooting that around the same time as HorrorCon. And that one's more of kind of a dark and gritty romantic drama. The story, it follows the relationship of my character and her childhood best friends, and kind of, how that relationship changes over the years. And that was actually played by the writer and director, Grant Lancaster. Very, very talented. Lovely to work with him. But, it's a story of kind of like missed opportunities and love gone wrong, wrong place, wrong time kind of thing. So the production company right now is looking at different distribution methods, like DVD and on-demand. So that's pretty exciting.
So Nicole, where can people go to stay in the loop with all these new things popping up in your career and any updates on your films?
Oh, yeah, they can definitely check out my website. I'm always updating that with film clips and pictures and information on any new projects I'm doing. My Twitter handle is at Nick Vogt-Lowell without the dash, so it's just at NICVOGTLOWELL. And then my Facebook fan page is facebook.com/ Nicole Vogt-Lowell actress. All one word, no hyphen, no dash.
Fantastic. Check out her page on Facebook.
Thank you.
Well, Nicole, Natasha, and myself would like to thank you for joining us on the Chillin Blast interview series. It was a lot of fun talking to you, and we wish you the best.
I had tons of fun, too. Thank you for having me very, very much. I feel very honored.
For the latest headlines, check out the YoungHollywoodBlast.com and check out Chillin with Jeff and Kenny C on Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific at our new home, tmvcafe.com. Alongside Nicole and Natasha, I am Kenny C signing out. Thank you, everyone, for listening to this episode.
Fantastic. That's a wrap.
Yay! That was so much fun.